Hello everyone, DonTheCrown here, and if you're playing Duet Night Abyss and you're looking to unlock a character or a weapon, then this video is for you. When I first started playing, things were a little bit confusing, especially because there's so many menus and things going on, but it's relatively easy once you start to know what to look for. And yeah, let's just talk about it real quick. So to unlock characters, we're going to open up the armory. You can, press escape and pull up this menu. You can press Alt left, go up here to armory, or you can press C to unlock this as well. Pretty much any of those will work. On the left hand side here, you'll see all of your characters that you've already unlocked, followed by all of the characters that you still have yet to unlock. And on the right hand side is all of the information panel for them. Now, if I scroll down here to a character that I don't have yet, Lady Niffle, I can see at the very bottom of the right down here is Reminiscence. And this pretty much allows me to unlock the character. And you can kind of see that there are two resources here. And at first I was a little confused because I was like, wait, why 0? But that's because I only own 0 of these slots. These are basically like tokens to help you unlock or upgrade characters later on. And you can combine them with the paid currency in order to unlock or upgrade the character, or you can just grind them out yourself. Now, in order to unlock a character with no progress, it costs 4,500, which is basically like probably $40, probably closer to 50. But that is not something you need to spend money to do at all. If we look at this next character down here, Lizbel, I've actually unlocked some of her thoughts already, and we can see that the price has come down dramatically from 4,500 to 1,200. And once you have 30 thoughts, the price will go away altogether, and each one of these thoughts reduces the cost by 150 of the little like flower things. Now, the way that you go and you get these different thoughts is pretty simple for most characters. You're just going to go do secret letters. These are kind of like loot boxes, I guess you could say, which you put into a covert commission mission, and they will give you out 3 different rewards from different tiers. So we can see on the right hand side over here that there is a gold tier, a silver tier, and a tier 3. The drop rate here says that completing covert commissions grants a 10% chance of a golden tier reward. Now, I'm pretty sure that means that for the 3 options you get, it's 10% across all 3. Otherwise, that'd be like closer to like 20+% if it was 10%, 10%, 10%. But you don't even need to get the gold reward in order to actually unlock characters. It's pretty simple. You can just continuously get the silver ones here. You would just need 15 silver tiers or just 3 golden tiers in order to unlock a character with 30 total tokens. Now you might be wondering, okay, so where do I get these secret letters? Because I see you have some of some characters and none of others. Well, you get most of these from the shop. And this is not the paid shop. This is just the like kind of normal shop of materials that you get just playing the game. So these are basically your covert missions. You buy these with secret letter clues, which you just get for playing the game, just really doing anything, opening up chests, sometimes fighting monsters, sneezing. You're going to get these as you go. These are maybe limited, maybe in the super duper end game, might be a limited resource. Maybe don't blow all of them right away. But I have a whole ton already. So that's how you get these. And so you can use these to go and buy a secret letter. It shows you exactly what's in it. And this is pretty simple for the characters. Most of the characters are going to have a option in the shop to buy them. But if you notice that there are more characters here than there are in the actual shop. And so some of these characters come from specific activities, like Tibeth here comes from Nocturnal Echoes. Same thing with Yale, Hellfire, Rhythm, Truffle and Filbert. And yeah, that's pretty much where those come from. What Nocturnal Echoes are is basically a weekly boss type of thing. I'm not really sure that this is something that you're going to be able to spam farm in any way, type of shape. So some of these characters can be a lot harder to unlock than other ones because you get a chance at getting the secret letter, and then the secret letter has a chance to give you the character token, which kind of sucks, I think, in order to unlock some of these characters. Like if you're looking for Tibeth, for example, or Hellfire, you pretty much have to not only choose which boss you're going to fight, and there's probably 2 more bosses, but we are also, you know, you only have so many options here that you can kind of pick from. So you really want to like focus down on one character. Like I want to unlock Rhythm. I think she looks pretty cool. And yeah, I'll have to focus on just doing this one fight for that. Now there is one exception here, and that is Secret Letter for Psyche comes from the Immersive Theater. And I don't actually know where this comes from just yet. This is basically a mechanic that you unlock later on in the game. Like you basically have to put together 2 full teams. So you need 2 weapons for your main character, 2 weapons for each side character on each team, and you can't have any crossovers. So you need to have like 3 characters basically kind of leveled up. The side characters probably don't need to be leveled up all the way early on, but everybody needs their own weapon. So keep an eye out for that. Don't be like merging weapons early. I couldn't do this for a while because I was missing a weapon. Then I got one for my quest in the sewers. But basically this is where that particular secret letter supposedly will come from. There is a shop here, but I don't see her, you know, secret letter here. So I'm kind of thinking that it's either going to be a higher tier, or from clearing everything, I'm going to get some sort of reward where her secret letter is going to be hidden in there. I don't really know exactly where that is going to be. I don't really see them here in any of the like star reward tiers. So maybe clearing the entire thing will give that reward. Now, weapons kind of follow the same thing, except for they're a lot more pain in the butt than characters in terms of unlocking and upgrading. So for characters, we just need to get the token from this. Pretty simple. Get 30, you can unlock the character, or you can upgrade the character later on. Actually, I'll show the where you upgrade them. So for on characters, if you click there, go to Intron, you basically can use the same tokens and paid currency to unlock additional like tiers of their abilities or just their character in general. The main character will automatically upgrade as you go through the campaign. So as you can see, we're on Intron 2 right now. But for weapons are definitely a lot more annoying because their secret letters have 3 things in them that you require. So you have to get the gold reward, which gives you the blueprint, which is a consumable item that allows you to craft the weapon 1 time. And then if you want to upgrade the weapon with like duplicates, you're going to need to get this multiple times. And then you need the hilt and the blade for weapons here, for example, that have those components. It seems like, actually this is not a bow. Let's look at like a bow, for example, would need like a bowstring, and it would also need, oh, it needs the lower and upper limb. So some of these will require even more. I'd actually checked a bow before. So yeah, they need multiple pieces of gear from the secret letter. And then on top of that, when you go to forge the piece of gear, it's going to require additional items as well. So for my sword, I needed 2 sharpening potion, the blueprint, the hilt, and the blade. So all 4 things. And to make a sharpening potion, you need 6 of these gold sands, which require a ton of material. So I had to go and farm up some of these coins in order to, you know, make these. I needed 12 of them basically in order to make all the sharpening potions. I needed 8 repulsive crystals, which requires a whole bunch of more stuff, including more coins, as you can guess, which come from commissions. I also needed 4 coolants. So I needed to go and farm more stuff to get some of these drop materials here. These were the real pain in the butt ones, the Filthoid Clot and the Creeping Tendrils. I needed to run just missions and kill enemies because they're dropped by enemies. Also relocation helped with this as well. And these weapon holders, I needed to craft some of them as well. They also require Creeping Tendrils and Filthoid Clot. And so I think that this is really going to be kind of the annoying part about farming for weapons, because you're going to need like multiple high-end materials here. If you like scroll down in the rarity of some of these stuff, you'll see that like things are made of multiple component pieces. So, like projectile here also requires golden sand, more repulsive crystals. If I want to make these weapon track or track shift modules for characters, which allows you to make demon wedges better, you're gonna need to farm up a whole ton of these. So when you see these show up on your you know, special secret letters, definitely take them. These are good options to get because you're gonna need a ton of these in super duper late game, and you need all of the other stuff as well. I really probably wouldn't craft anything until you actually actively need it in terms of upgrading gear or upgrading a character. But yeah, it's definitely here for sure, which is a big part of the game. Hopefully this video helped you out. I'm going to probably do a separate video all about demon wedges, because it kind of has its own systems and its own kind of stuff. But this should help you unlock characters and unlock the weapons you want. Let me know if I should make those other videos. We'll see you guys again soon.